About to be really sad if YouTube didn't have that directory. Although I'll spoil this for a second and say this is one of my most anticipated games. And if you like good music, well, you're in for a treat. There we go. And if you're sticking around, get us a round of beers up in here. Why are you windowed? Just go full screen. It's fine. So this is the demo for Brigador Killers. This is one of my most anticipated games, period. Just period. And I don't generally mess around with demos, but... So there are two different things that I can do. One of them is just a, like, kind of the sandboxy one. The other one's a tutorial, so we'll do this first. So, I am a ball.
Solo Nobre is burning. The people killed for profit. Take what they took from you.
So the first game is primarily just a vehicle sim. This is a bit more of a on foot and on the ground thing. Whoa. This is what Sonic Spinball should have been. Bruh. I like how I have two, like, abilities, move fast and then move faster. But I 100% of the original game. Pretty much. Product way.
One also bears witness.
Boom. Boom. Who is responsible? Is this one of us? No. Local turns live news down. Live news broadcast. It's destroying Midtown. The hell is that thing? Leans back and rubs his buzz cut. His mechanical eyes were in focus. Those are eyes, indeed. I don't know. But this moves our timetable up. I'll be that guy for a second, Geek 2 Games, and say it looks identical to the original one in that area, but St. Dwarf Fortress? Yeah. You missed it, James G. If you scroll back in the VOD, though, you'll get Dwarf Fort. But maybe stick around and try something new for a change. By how much? All the way up. We're hitting all 4 Brigadors right now. I guess so. Racks the charging handle on his weapon. Ready to move on them that fast. So in the first game, it's like a corporate coup of a mining world. And you are playing different Brigadors, like mercenaries for hire, around the planet, like just destroying critical infrastructure to allow for the corporate coup. And the first game has a weirdly large amount of lore for just like a level-based vehicle sim. And there's like 6 hours or something of audiobooks for just like background lore. And maybe one of the best soundtracks ever. It's like a playable synthwave album with a pile of lore and big guns. And I haven't played this demo yet, but I have like been following its development, and it looks like they're trying to make a much more Syndicate-like thing instead of just a vehicle sim. They're guilty, overdue. Everyone on this rotten planet is guilty. That's true. You are the bad guy in the first game. As Future and Selector leave Cavalier, rotates an eye at the local. You think so? Kill them all. Everyone's guilty. I don't know yet. I think you piss with the dick that you've got. Let's move. That's the line. I don't think I can leave yet, because I don't think that's in the game yet. I can punch. Ooh. Okay, well let's return to the menu and go to the garage. That's a face. Welcome to your base. Okay, boss. Here you will store and equip weapons and ammo and salvage vehicles and salvage vehicles for parts and build new ones, as well as select which missions to deploy on. Your progress is saved when you enter or exit this base by pressing save. Thanks. Is this guy's name Fourth Wall Breaker? Anyway, you will start with nothing, and your operation will have to be bootstrapped from the ground up. Your capabilities will grow as you do. Follow me, and I'll show you everything you need. Okay, so I can't shoot him. Kill any good Brigadors lately? I don't know. I'm like 90 seconds in, man. I'm waiting for this guy to... This is the armory pad, okay? Store and retrieve weapons. Blah, blah, blah. If you come back from a mission wheels, park your vehicle on the square, and it will turn yellow. And you can use the armory table to quickly offload its inventory. Use this pad to mount weapons on vehicles that have gun mounts. What if they don't? And I want to put a gun on it anyway. And don't forget to load up on ammo. When there's nothing on the pad, you'll just be changing to whatever is in your inventory. Okay. Be on the lookout for key items during missions. Drop off these key items here to unlock new things for your base, like combat rigs. You will see special messages on the screen when a key item has been successfully deposited. This is definitely a forgotten beast, no dwarf. We'll see you later, Family Noir. Later's chat. Key items tend to be found in large crates, so look for big boxes, chat. If you see any Amazon drop-off points, we gotta go raid those. After dropping off any key items, some time is needed to process them. You should see your new toys waiting when you return next base. Follow me to the gantries. Ooh. It's a very empty loadout. Okay, how much can I zoom out? Okay, that's as far as I can zoom out. No, I lost. Freaky dude in suit. Oh, wow. I'm a Call of Duty character. I get tired after sprinting for a bit. I don't know where the gantry is, so... Because I definitely wasn't looking where he was going. So we have to go find the gantry. Sorry, ain't that big, so... Oh, there he is. These 5 spots are your gantries. Think of them like parking spaces. You can store vehicles you find from missions or build here in your base. 2 other pads will also appear later. The salvager for scrapping into vehicle parts, and the fabricator for building and upgrading and upgunning vehicles. They're the same size as the armory pad. Maybe a necromancer? Yeah, absolutely, something like that. But before they appear, this place will get a little messy, and you'll help clear it all up by finding a gantry expansion unit. The gantry expansion kit will unlock gantries when you successfully extract and deposit it at an armory pad. Again, some time will be needed to clear up the mess you drop off at the gantry expansion kit, but they should all be ready to use after you next come back from a mission. Your progress is saved when you enter this base, deploy on a mission, or press save in the pause menu. A gantry can only store one vehicle at a time. Yeah, that makes sense. Any vehicles not parked in the gantry or items left on the ground will be lost if you forget to save. Good to know. A vehicle is not parked on a gantry and will automatically be scrapped if you deploy on a mission without it. I mean, that's useful. Now follow me to the mission selector. Boop, boop. But yeah, this is just a public demo. Anybody can go play this right now. It's just, I'm excited about this game. I actually played a version of this game which was very similar to the original game at PAX in 2019. I think it was 2019. PAX West. This is your mission selector. Once you bring back the gantry expansion kit, you will have a list of missions that you can take on. These missions vary in purpose. Some are exclusively about salvaging new guns and ammo or retrieving key items. Other missions are more directed. You've already set up a mission for your current condition. It'll provide you with everything you need to get started. Let me show you out. I kind of look like... Okay, one, I'm pretty good at moonwalking, I gotta admit. But I kind of look like a Dead Space guy. There's a junkyard out in the sticks, very popular with certain malcontents. They have a gantry expansion kit. You need to bring it back here. I've left you a briefcase near the entrance of the place that you'll find useful. All right, we've got a minute of ads. And then we're going to go find this expansion kit. At least his teeth are clean. It could be worse. He kind of looks like Mr. Clean on the wrong drugs. What should we name this guy, chat? He kind of looks like a Mr. Clean to me, but what do you think? Also, investments are open if you care. And also, Spork of Death. It's good to see you, mate. Maybe we could just call them cheap sunglasses, because they kind of look cheap. When you come back, this place will be a bit of a mess, but it's only temporary. Once Gantry Expansion Kit is dropped off, you'll immediately see new missions available. At that point, it's up to you to make most of your life here on Marnoso. Teeth. It's like the song On My Teeth. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go and wishlist Brigador Killers. Ha! Good luck. I'm still a fan of Fourth Wall Breaker because, my god. Then he just fucking blows up. Okay. So does this take me back to the garage then? We'll find out. Can zoom in. Zoom out. So to anybody who watched the Brigador streams back in the day, wow, that's a cool zoom out menu. We do actually have an emote for this, which is Mech Dance. A bespoke gore explosion for them? Oh, really? Brudaki? But Brudaki? I like the shadow work. It's pretty great. I am just a sucker for this kind of graphics, man. for going to that. I wonder what happened if I punch wall. Nothing super notable. Are y'all friendly? Probably not, right? Yeah, maybe. Bespoke Gore Explosion is my harsh noise band name. Uh-oh. Well, they're friendly. Time to run! I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do back here. So I can just die. Excuse me. Yeah, no. Okay. Lesson learned. Don't go towards the blue guys, because they shoot you. So yeah, genuinely, this is one of my most anticipated games. And I think it's kind of funny that... Oh, hold up. Okay. I get you. Oh, I see ammo. Binoculars. New an item. There we go. Neat. Also, you guys see this? Oh, it's just items that's on the ground, and it just says ground, like it's just placeholder asset. So what do you think, chat? I see. I now have a shotgun. I like that. I know I can do that, but it's not what I mean. Let's explore it this way. Probably reload. Alright, there's the threats. Now, curious exactly what the binoculars do. You don't seem to be able to let me zoom further or anything. But anything you guys can do to help keep the chat moving, greatly appreciated. I'm still here, still reading. We'll keep responding to things written in chat. Okay.
Cheese for everyone!
Okay, we'll just go and search you and see what you've got. Shift click? Can. Nice. Hopefully there's some healing items or something. Aside from just whatever that is. Credits. I like that credits are like a physical thing. How much am I gonna get overburdened here? How delayed are you? I don't know. Just everybody's quiet because we've swapped games. Although I'm also not being super babbly because I'm kind of focused, so. I need to reload. Which I can reload while running, so that's good. Owie. I'm not sure where to put you. There you go. Well, either I die or I don't. doesn't exactly have aim, does it? So there's a little truck down there that I need to jump into. Or I'm just gonna bleed out, one of the two. I see, there we go. Did I bleed out? What killed me? I don't even know. Alright, well, we're just gonna make a mad dash for it. Ran over myself, maybe? Oh, that's possible. It's amazing if that's the case. Okay, let's just make a dash for it. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, can I get that? Oh, even better. Excuse me, Grandma Mobile coming through. This thing drives slowly and like shit. Excuse me. Coming through. I'm sure this is gonna go well for me. Excuse me. I just got places to be, mouths to feed, people to hit. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's just
see how he bites off the shell to get at the nut.
I don't know why, but I expected that to kill me. Alright. Got to keep going until I figure out exactly how to do all these controls. A lot of pain? Ah, it's fine. We're figuring this out. Zero Sievert vibes and that dying repeatedly immediately. I also just realized I got 5 grenades? This is very much like the first game where it's like, oh, once you figure out the controls, you get significantly better. There's a forklift. I drive the forklift. There's a forklift. Don't worry, everybody. I'm forklift certified. I can't run a gun from the forklift, but I'm kind of disappointed about the lack of that. Excuse me. Yep. It's a little slow. I did make it. In my defense. Somewhere back there, nope. Reload. Running out of ammo. There you go. Let's just move you to items. Nope. Ammo. Nope. Weapon. Yeah. Move you over there. Reload all this. There's a lot more ammo than that thing. Shoddy. Now I can take the Grandma Mobile. Run someone over. I've tried. It's harder than it looks. Also, this thing drives like a bathtub on ice water. I tried. Hold on. Let me see if I can back up without exploding. Nope. Thing is not. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. You have to hold down the button and then it starts firing. Got it. It's like, why are you not firing? It's like, oh, you have to hold the button down to fire. Is there a button to like empty guns? No, not really. Pain of a mouth ulcer. Oh gosh. I thought you were talking about the demise that I was feeling. Not a very accurate weapon, that. Got him. That's it. It's kind of weird that they stand up straight, like at attention when they get hit. Like, oh, I've been hit. Gotta look up. Surprise. So the lock-on's a little odd, but I'm sure I'm used to it. Kind of locks onto targets when you mouse over them. Like that for a second. It's probably something I can disable. It's just a bit disorienting if you're not expecting it. Like I keep on like expecting to have to like be a bit more finessey about how I'm hitting things. This looks like something I need to pick up. I guess I can't go through it. Oh, interesting. Gas is like a separate thing in vehicles? Oh, cool. Declassified. So am I supposed to pick this up? Select the ground tab. Mount the crate on the tuk-tuk. So, okay. Okay. All right. I need to check something very important. Where's the horn button? Why is it not bound to something? Is the horn not in the game yet? I might cry. Did I just crash the game? It is completely frozen. Maybe I need to go to select to bind, shift, oh. Is it because I'm on a keyboard and I'm on controller settings? Do I have a controller plugged in? He says as he plugs his Xbox controller in. Ah. Unplugs the controller. All right, that problem's solved. Let's just reset those. Yep. Now let's go to other binds. Okay, where's horn? Horn. H. Okay. It doesn't do anything. My heart is broken and my life is ruined. They must implement the horns. If you love the artwork, play the first game too. It's a much less ambitious thing. Oops, I see there's accessible directions. But the original has the same look to it. All right. Oh, he wasn't wrong when he said it's going to be a bit of a mess here when you get back. Select the crate tab. Interact with the armory table. Select the... Wait, what? Interact with the armory table. Where, meaning... Ah. Select the crate tab and deposit gantry into your base storage unit. Do I have to... So wait, do I go... the ground. So I need to park on top of this, maybe? It wants me to exit the tuk-tuk. Ground. Oh, I see. Change focus. But it's still mounted on it. How the heck do I do this? Because I have to figure out how to... Unless there's something else I need to interact with over here, but I don't think that's what it is. Not you, is it? Open missions, open container. Oh, got a healing thing there. Nifty. If anyone has any ideas, please feel free to yell at me. Interact with Ari. Do I have the crate to the... Oh, do I have to, like, maybe... put it on the ground? That's not what I wanted. Cancel. It's always the fun point with games like this where it's like... order of operations. There we go. Now I can get out. Select the crate tab. Deposit gantry kit to base storage. So maybe... Where's the gantry? Oh, I see. Gantry expansion kit. Eh? Okay. I think I did it. No, absolutely. I'm not too worried about it. I just want chat to keep moving. So yell at me. All you want. Difficulty very low, elevator no. Elevator? Sure. Corvids trash this neighborhood and haven't finished picking it clean. It's the easiest place to grab basic gear. All right, let's go. There's a lot of missions in this. Or at Potato. Nyum. Remember, if the music bops, should bop along with it. I probably should have grabbed those health kits, eh? That looks like gun that's probably bigger than other gun. What are these? Bandages. Nice. How many bullets do I have? Not very many. I'm still heartbroken that this thing doesn't have a horn on it. But we washed you when we put you in the pot. Devilish. Can't use already at max health. Well, that's good. I'm also very happy that chips heal me. Because I envision a future where I am consuming chips out in the field somewhere. Should I go kill this man? What do you think, chat? I think I should go kill that man. I want to know what this new gun's like. Not very effective. But he's dead now. Those little robots. So many different shadows. Oh. Steel ball. Does that mean I'm out of space? That's what it's gotta mean, right? Oh, I'm just too much ammo, hey? What ammo do you use, does it say? Well, that's a lot more ammo now. So let's go commit some crimes, shall we? Who developed this? Is this their only series? They're called Gossworks, and yeah, they've made this and then the first one. The first one is a single mission thing, like you select a mission, it comes with a vehicle, you can select one of 3 vehicles, and then you go. And then there's also a sandbox side option, but it's mostly a vehicle sim, so it's primarily in vehicles. There's gas for vehicles. But this is a bit more of a more ambitious thing. The first one kind of released to mixed results. Let's just go to the exit. Because it was extraordinarily obtuse to actually control. So like if you didn't get through that initial learning curve, it made it kind of psychotic if you didn't take the time to learn to drive the vehicles. Like it looked like a twin stick shooter, was not a twin stick shooter kind of thing. Nifty fabricator. So I can make medkits. These are vehicle repairs. Okay. Especially because like the first one just looks like a. No, I'm just trying to get it. First one just looks like a twin stick shooter. I want to know what it does. But it's very much not a twin stick shooter. Okay, so can I get like stats about different guns anywhere? I want to know like what ammo you're using. Regardless, we'll just throw you over there, throw you over there, throw you over there, throw you there, keep the health, throw that. Okay, so 48 and 48. So if I oh, that's the ground, which means I need to propel this back up. This is where I need to put stuff, so I don't lose it. Okay, so you use which ammo? Is it this? Nope. It's the blue stuff, I guess? Maybe it's this stuff. Nope, it is the blue stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, keep those bullets. What's this? It's a flashlight. Throw at you. Throw out the credits. Get rid of you and you. And you. You're I'll take the flashlight and figure out what that does. Although it seems like I have a flashlight regardless, so. Does it put more light out? Yeah, I guess it is more light. Don't know why that would be useful, but. Let's go select a mission, shall we? What'd you miss? A guy blew up and I stole a tuk-tuk. Or took a tuk-tuk. That's kind of a lot of missions for a demo. Holy shit. It's just more salvage. Retrieval, salvage, assassination. Who's ready to, let's see if I go to, do I go to different locations if I go out to the different exits? No, it seems to all be the same. Chat, remember when the jams get good, it's time to party. Also, if you need me to turn the music up, please just tell me. I will. Oh, patrol bot. I don't know if I trust you. So there's a dude over there. Yes, there's two of them. I had a forklift earlier. I committed fork theft auto. Uh-oh. Busted. About to get an ad break. I'll pause the game when the ads start. Swapping the shoddy because it's way better than whatever that other guy is. Let's pause until the ads are done. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. Because that is a game that you want to be loud. Hi, new, I'm blind. What Elfie said, basically. But I'm not Elfie, I'm blind. It's just a demo, Gaxarovic, but it is one of my most anticipated games. Which I've been eagerly waiting for since I 100%ed the first one. I say I 100%ed it. I've got one mission left, which is really easy. And I haven't finished it yet because I'm waiting for this game to release. When it releases, I will 100% the first one. So I've 99.8%ed the first one or whatever. There was several achievements for the first one that took, like, required playing, like, 14 missions in a row without dying and shit. Like, there's one that's literally just beat the game in one sitting without dying, which I did. Took me 3.5 hours. Although, I did admittedly use a vehicle which was added later on that you unlock at the end of the game, which is just a giant head that's covered in cluster bombs, so it just took forever. Like, I wasn't that good. I used the almost unkillable murder insta-give machine that you unlock when you beat the game. But I did it! Still counts. Which is called the True Psycho Gamer, I think was that. Owie! Jesus Christ almighty. Am I just dead now? Inventory. E. Hoy! Hey, that wait. I don't know what that is, but I want one. Oh, I see. It shows what type of ammo they use next to it. Nifty! I don't have any ammo for it at the minute. I want whatever that is. Is it, like, fucking killed me? Sneak in. Right. Okay, so I can, like, basically go prone and then shoot, too. It's gonna take some getting used to. You know, this is one of those games where everybody's like, oh, this looks like this game. Also, okay, so very important question. What do we take? The pink motorbike or whatever that thing is? The lily putter or the teddy boy? What are we? Are we a teddy boy or a lily putter? We're a teddy boy? Is that what you're telling me? Tough choice. I know, right? I mean, that's less of a bike. That's a scooter. Man, that's a mobility scooter. Like, I've seen mobility like that. That's a scooter, man. That ain't no bike. Actually, kind of. Is that a hovercraft? Kind of looks like it. No, it's got wheels. How about you? I'm taking this. This is my ride, guys. I'm sorry. This is way too cool. This is my ride. I can put guns in the lily putter. Nyum. Coming through. Whoop. Now that looks like a functional vehicle. Wow, the brakes on this thing are horrible. Okay. Mr. Bean would be proud. Sorry, Lily Putter, but I have a replacement for you. Oh my god, this thing actually drives. Does it have brakes that function? Yes, it does. Okay, do I have a handbrake? That's what I need to know now. Is there a handbrake in this? Reverse, yep. Accelerate, car brake, S. Got it. So it doesn't. Is what that means. Do you think I could put a gun on this? Oh, Jesus. Trying to roadkill people. Oh, God. Actually, maybe we should just leave. Sorry, Lily Putter, but you're not my friend anymore. You need to write free candy on the side of it. That would be very in theme. Okay, let's see what I can do with you. Can I even edit the loadout of my van? I don't know how any of this shit works. So that's just for repairing. Vehicle is fully repaired. Sure. What about this? Salvage. No vehicle detected. Okay, so that'll let me salvage stuff. So let's go get it. I want to keep that van, but let's just go back to that mission. Although maybe I should heal. Let's just get rid of a bunch of that, and that. Open that. Roundabout. That's an assassination. Let's go to another salvage place. You know what? Let's go somewhere a little bit harder. Let's go to, what sounds interesting? I'll bet you all this lore is probably pretty good. Aubrey's Neighborhood, which is a salvage mission. Merchant Causeway. Black market merchants. Interesting. Space Sniper's Lair. That seems safe. Just looking for salvage. Although dealership sounds like there'll be fun stuff there. Ooh. Chop shop is on a pier run by chobbers. Retrieve a crate of weapons and ammo and load it onto a vehicle and extract via an elevator. Okay, I understand what they mean by elevators now. Bust into cops' warehouses and grab what you can. Watch out for heavy armor. Expect reinforcements, so move quickly. Police are guarding this pleasant neighborhood. Running along the highway, find useful gear and return. Where's the Undercity? Oh, I see. Drummond Undercity. Space Sniper's Lair. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for one of the salvage missions. I like the promenade. Which means I'm probably just gonna go in and fucking die. Mechs are not parked. I don't have any mechs, I just have van. But van very important to my life and must keep my free candy van. I wonder if I have to equip horns. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, let's set you to repair. Oh, interesting. I don't have pots. Fine then. Quick, grab your favorite jams emotes. We're gonna need a lot of them. How's the music volume? If you need it louder, let me know. Oh, Jesus. There's kind of a lot of people here. I'm not suspect at all. Hey, look. Got me a Vespa. Is that a camper van? Oh, actually, that looks much less likely to be a death trap. This is fine. There's just like smears everywhere. Okay, well, maybe now's when we leave. That guy is flying. He's got a jetpack. You know. Dude, the neon signs. Oh, it's so good. Like I'll say, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Cool, my inventory is totally empty. Just go look at the first game. Am I crazy, or did I not fill this up with stuff? I didn't, so I guess we get to sneak back in with a flashlight, and we'll be fine. Right. Alright, well, let's go back into the easy levels then. I gather I don't have the gear for it. What's this? I feel like I should be allowed to sprint infinitely in this area. Am I winning? No. No, losing, actually, very much so. Back to the crow's field. This is a different entrance than the last time. There's bodies everywhere. What's this do? Okay, I got a pea shooter. Excellent. I kind of feel like I've just entered into an old battle royale, like after the mission's over. Yeah, I guess the structure of this is kind of extraction shooter-y. I'm sorry, what? A 37mm beanbag? Okay. Sure. Is that a grenade launcher? Oh my god, it is. Which loads beanbags. Got it! Holy crap, the radius on that. It's literally a beanbag launcher. Why does that exist? I wonder if I can find lethal ammo for that. I'll bet you I can.
Crypt lurk, crypt beer.
I don't know what riot police do. I've never encountered riot police. Actually, that's not totally true. I sort of have, but I've never been in a situation where that would be an issue. Just from general, I know they use. I need a cape, and then I'll just look like Syndicate. Looking for little crates. Like this. A lot of bandages. Very much a rotted out hellscape. I think I'm moving slower. Oh, some parts, some gas. Just gonna throw you away. Okay. That's really what I want this game to be, is just be Syndicate. Looks like a vehicle I can get into, but I don't think it is. Alright, so now that we've done this, can I blow you guys up? Oh, Jesus. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, I see. Components. I kind of wanted it to scream. I know that sounds bad without context, but those things look so silly. I just wanted to go like, ah! You probably don't want to stand near those. It seems like a good way to cause some chaos, you know? All right, well, inventory is full, so let's... Alright, well you take... Eh? Oh, I see. Okay, so you take those bullet. I also got small parts. I'm gonna put the... Seems like you always just kind of have at least a med kit. I'm gonna throw the credits away. So I don't think I'm gonna lose those now. I think those are gonna stay now, I think. All right, let's go find a medium difficulty salvage. A polluted park, pudding, residential neighborhood, and warehouse. Abutting a residential neighborhood and warehouse. Recover what gear you can. Enemies are unknown. Our contact called in that they stashed delivery in the normal spot, but they hung up before we could figure out which runner it was. Go check the usual places, behind the mini mart, in the back of the container storage, over by the bus stop, in the corner, or by the entrance of the transfer station. You want to go to a pudding park? I don't know. It sounds like Gilly. Are you shootable? These are just like street cleaners, aren't they? Okay, so you're a civilian, I think. Whoops. Did you drop anything? Nope. Oh, Jesus. I've alerted the authorities, unless I am the authority. Oh, Jesus. Can I? Well, that thing just popped. Maybe I shouldn't go shooting the vacuum cleaners or whatever those are. This combat is kind of awesome. I don't know if it's translating super well on stream, but this feels fucking great. Oh man, is that a Popo car? Chad, I got important news. You're gonna want to see this. We're putting the band back together. I'm on a mission from God. It doesn't have a horn. Meow. Boop. Perfect. Hold on. Why did that guy just died? Did you friendly fire? Excuse me, sir. Bro, what? Okay, hitting him is hard. Okay. Man, I have too big of a turning radius. This is a bit of a problem. Alright, problem solved. Do you have ammo? Ooh. Big gun. He even keeps cash in his pocket. Perfect comp. It's Bot Country? What movie's that? Meow. Ooga. Well, these look way better than my pea shooters, so. Problem is that no, they all take bullets I don't have. Oh, you do. No, that's literally the gun I just put down. All too big. Well. And I don't know which one's better. Actually, I've got a question. Oh, there's a shotgun in the police vehicle and ammo for it. I don't know why I'm surprised by this, but I am. All right, well. No, I should keep the gas. Is there anything in the one I was driving around earlier? Oh my god. Oh my gorgeous. And there's a crate. Ah! He's got a gun. I've got several, but it's not loaded at the minute. Okay, well. Okay, it takes a while to fire, but when it fires, it hurts. Oh my god, the range on that. Could shoot a president with that. Not very good gun safety. They're cops, what do you expect? I think. I don't know. They're driving cop sedans, so I'm just assuming they're cops. Can I loot? Yes, I can. Owie. Alright, fine, I'll go away then. I get it. I think my inventory's full, so. Can you mount guns on your cars? That's like the whole shtick. I just need to find a gun that's mountable on a car. I think I'm just gonna salvage this Popo mobile. And also I need to check something. Is my stuff still in container? Or does that... Okay, so nothing sticks around in there? I'm not entirely sure what I have to do to keep items then. There's gotta be like a box or something I can use. Anyway, I'm just gonna go salvage this. Confirm. Wow, it just explodes. So do I need to have it in my inventory to be able to repair it? Use cars as boxes? I would suppose so. 'Cause these are nicer guns. Let me just go grab that shoddy. We'll find out. Yeah, I suppose we'll find out. There was a thing in the tutorial about it, which I definitely paid attention to. Wow, look at how far you can shoot if you're lying down. All right, let's see. Maybe we can do that assassination mission. Although, I have to heal first. Cobblers have a new guy in uniform, and he's not serving a tour of duty. He's paid to hide among them. Down and back, take him out. Okay. So, you liked the neon lights, eh? Wouldn't it be a shame if, a gas station were to blow up? Take 2 games? Wouldn't it be a shame? It's kind of a loud gun, though. Oh, man. There you go. I know in the first game you used to just like point at gas stations and just bop them and they would explode. Okay, so lying down, important to not get shot. Just pro tip for anybody trying to fight whatever corporate law enforcement you're up against. Lie down is good. Is very good. Drop a bunch of guns too. I also have shotties, so shit gets too hairy. Is that a boat? Kind of looks like it, eh? Did I not bring any shotgun ammo? All right, well. Let's see what this other gun's like. How'd you see me? Excuse me. Well, that's not good. Here they come. That's another one. Ha! Oh, that's neat. Like the line shrinks when you're about to shoot. There he goes. God, the range on this thing is ridiculous. Hey, audio. Bear tactic, play dead. Bear tactics, exactly the same as evading law enforcement tactics. Can I hit you from here? I'm putting in my my audition for the movie Wanted. Oh, come on. There we go. Ha! The music bangs too. It's just you need shit to kind of pop off to get pretty intense. Man, you see way too well. Maybe it's my flashlight. It's gotta be my flashlight, right? Sorry about this. Hopefully you didn't have too many finger members. See this hitting a wall. Ads are about to go through, so I will pause the game. Got him. Did it. Dude, I've been salivating over GIFs that they've been posting of this game for like a year plus. Years at this point even. Like they'll just post something about it and I'll just be like, blah. Just like saliva drips out of my mouth. I'm like, I need to see more. This is also like a not running in a stock engine. This is like their own engine. My pinky finger's hurting after like aiming down sights in this. Well, you know what they say. Strateger, playing dead is better than being dead. Is that guy behind the wall? Kind of looks like he is. And I'm assuming that this is very similar to the first game where literally everything is destructible. If you throw enough force at it, it just explodes. Because, like, you know, I'm running around on foot and all I've done is drive around like tiny little vehicles. This game has like the first game had skyscraper-sized mechs. So I would assume that's the late game of this. Or intended to be the late game of this. Come out, wherever you are. Genuinely think that these little robots are ratting on me, but let's swap over the shoddy. Where are you? Nice. Or rather, not really a shoddy, it's more of just a hand rifle. Yeah, it was 2016 that the first one released, but it had so many different things added to it. Just keep trying to hit these guys. Come on. Ah! Sorry, just gotta go. Shooting does take a little bit of getting used to. Like, it shoots almost on a rhythm, and it's like clicking faster doesn't necessarily shoot faster. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. There we go. You can shoot faster if you're lying down. That's interesting. We're getting old. Yeah, it's been 10 years, eh? But like, you know, they did put how many like free expansions on that thing? Like, the game got a lot of various upgrades over the years. There we go. Sniper's got more ammo. Some of those chips or whatever those are. So I've already defeated the mission. I just need to get out now. Just curious how deep this rabbit hole goes down here. I think these guys are getting fired. Their boss is dead. Fucking running around, you goddamn. Glad he listened. So anybody want to play a game? It's a very simple game. It's called How Many Bullets Does It Take to Blow Up a Gas Station? And can I blow up a gas station? I guess the character has to aim. You've got more stability lying down. Oh no, absolutely. Also, like, I guess neutral targets, like, don't get auto-targeted. 5 bullets, says the YouTube chat. Like YouTube chat too. Jesus Christ, you know what? I'm not dead. That's... I thought I was. God damn indeed. I feel like there should be more smoldering. But that is kind of dope. How did you know that, Modern Solutions in YouTube chat? Although I wasn't exactly counting. I assumed that was 5. It seemed like 5. You had no idea what this game even is? Okay, just lucky guess then. This is Brigador. This is the demo for Brigador Killers. So it's very unfinished. There's placeholder assets everywhere that are like made with MS Paint. But I don't know. In the current year, it's kind of nice to see MS Paint placeholders. Can I get some salvage off of you? Nope, just a bag of chips. So wait, hold up. That robot that I just blew up. I was sitting here going like, yeah, can I get some salvage off of you? And all it has is a bag of chips. Is that like a delivery robot? Is it just like delivering somebody's lunch? Did I just steal somebody's Uber Eats? I guess so. Ha! So you can use the vehicles as storage. Good to know. Let's go for another one. Cars is boxes. This is true. They're good for running over bad guys and putting my stuff in it. Combat. An electric car dealership is selling volatile vehicles. You know, I have to say this out loud. I think that's a joke. I'm sensing current day commentary. Anyway, an electric car dealership is selling volatile vehicles, destroy every uwu in the lot, then escape. Minor police presence. You guys ready to go blow up a Tesla dealership? I mean, electric car dealership? Called uwu? Can I open these? Man, there's so many of them. There's vending. Can I buy stuff at the vending machines? Oh man, I can't buy things at the vending machines. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Best of luck, Modern Solutions. If you need Dwarf Fortress, specifically the VOD channels there, we'll be streaming some dwarfs tomorrow, though. Who's shooting at me from behind? Is it you? Oh, it is you. This guy just hit the deck. Wonder... Those are like little frogs. Those robots. Look at this guy. Is that a are you a trash bin? They've got eyeballs. It's this universe's Roombas. Oh, also, yeah, that's another thing you could do. You could just rewind the VOD since you're on YouTube. So how much health do these things have? Let's find out. Oh wow, they go up pretty quick. They're certainly sketchy. You're playing a live service sandbox urban sandbox game, and I was surprised you could actually buy stuff from every vending machine, and there was a bunch of different types of vending machines with their own products. I don't know, this game has given me credits. Oh no, okay, he lay down in front of the vehicle that was driving towards him. That's on him, not on me. I didn't mean to turn that man into a smear on the ground, okay? I take no credit for that murder. Not a great police presence here, eh? Well, I mean, they're not Tesla coils. It'd be better if they tried to hit you. It is very much unfinished, though, so... Although I will say the AI was kind of iffy in the first game, but it was like part of the appeal in a way because like shit would just like fall over sometimes, but it was always spectacularly entertaining. Oops. No, you. These are also very early levels. I died almost immediately upon going into one of the harder levels. So I kind of get the feeling that the game will be a lot harder and the enemies will be a lot smarter. Oh, if I shoot them in the back. Wow, they do. Okay. 3? No inventory space for that. And I'm out of bullets. There we go. go. Mission's done. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, they're not the smartest, are they? What is this frog? Where was it? I lost the frog. Those are big bullets. It's like mini chassis froggy. There it is. How heavy is it? It's 5? Is it an item? I guess so. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these parts. I'm gonna keep my bandages because those seem important, but like I want to know what this frog is. And also, hold on, I'm just gonna eat them chips. Wow. Something exploded big over here. What the hell happened? I'm sorry, what? Ow, Jesus! Well. For those of you who've never played or seen the original, I have nothing in my inventory anymore. I'll just pop over and show you what that looked like for a second. Because this is a sequel. And it's just a demo. But this is the original. It's more like GTA 2.
The heavily armored Toro Walker. Versatile, tough, and effective at any range. The towering treehouse tank fires over protective cover and burns through enemies. Not one for subtlety. The anti-grav Arlo excels at close-range combat. Its high mobility and audio-kinetic pulse is its best defense.
So yeah,
The Mongoose is...
I would assume that the end game of the sequel, which is this, is gonna be to look like that. It's been like $6 before on sale. DC games. Appreciate your modern solution. Yeah, so, gotta go over to my van and get some candy, I mean guns. Problem is I literally don't have any ammo that it needs. And I don't even have any health, I just have chips. Alright, well, what's this do? Oh, never mind. I literally don't have any ammo for it. Alright, well, we're taking this then. It's nice that I have, like, these nicer guns, yet no ammo for it. I'm gonna go do one of the easier salvage missions, so I don't get, like, wrecked by cops, like, immediately. Also, just gonna go over here. Like that. I mean, the first one is basically just here, read some lore, go fight. That's the first one. And then it's just a list of missions like this. But this seems to be much more sandboxy. Like, health is persistent between missions. Like, the whole shtick of the first one is it's a 24-hour corporate coup taking over a mining world. And you are mercs being sent in to fucking take over everything. So every single series of missions is you looking through for key points of interest that you have to blow up so that, like, ships can land and such. Also, these maps are random. I think that's like the biggest fault of the first one is the maps were all static. Like there was no generations, so you just kind of learned the layout and then you could just like speedrun it basically. Kind of like Hotline Miami, but that's, you know, a very different kind of game. I really like, fucking look at that lighting. Oh. And knowing that this is all like destructible too is so fucking cool. Is that like an item? No. Kinda looks like it though. I'm like almost out of bullets. Let's hope I can find some more ammo before I run out entirely. Oh, there's a fence there. You watch Splattercat? That's because Splattercat has good taste. He covers some things that I go, I wouldn't cover that, but... Jesus. Oh, great. Now I'm out of ammo. Can I punch you? Nope, but I can run. Okay. Daka. Is he dead? I'm gonna go with yes. I think I took too many guns. Cool. Yeah, the first game, oh my god, it's much better. The first game was pretty, like, obtuse to control. I think, so a lot of people just kind of bounced off of it. Ooh. But I really liked the first game. The obtuseness just kind of added to it for me. That's more fun. That thing fires real quick. Gotta be cautious with that. Eat a bag of chips. Oh. Wait. Steam achievement status save result failure. Save? I found the terminal. You used to be able to enable God mode and a bunch of other things in the terminal in the old game. $100mm chaff. High explosives. I too could use some stoned explosives. Railgun armature. What if I take that? There's also just like a ton to do in this demo. There's so many missions. It's like, oh Jesus fucking Christ. No. Does it make sense being confusing, being a plus for me? It's not necessarily a plus. Depth is a plus. Confusing is usually the opposite of a plus, in fact. We'll just go in naked with some health. The thing is, if you look at my health, I'm not getting shot. Those bullets are missing. Like, I got shot once with a shotgun at point blank range and was dead. I'm probably gonna be dead real quick here. Oop. Well, I might be dead after a shot, but the van won't be. Let's go run somebody over. Sorry, tree. Watch out for that tree. Severely lacking in horn. Okay, well, I missed. Oh, God, I missed again. Okay, finally. Brakes on this thing suck. All right, let's try this again. But yeah, no, the reason I like depth in games. Wow, they literally giblet. I like depth. I don't like confusing. If confusing equals death, then it makes the confusing worth it. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Can I punch you? Not very effectively. Okay, well, it's too late. I tried. What do you think, chat? Can we do this naked? This is also pretty punishing. Although the first game was pretty punishing, but your lack of ammunition wasn't persistent in the previous game. Okay, so there's only a few different layouts to this map, it looks like. Question is, where can ya boy find some guns when I have none? I realize I could go to that other map that just has guns lying around, but that's no fun because they're puny guns. Yeah, there's definitely still systems in this that need work. It's more of like an alpha than like a demo in many ways. CC, I don't know. Oh, they're saying content creator. That's what they mean when they see CC. That or I'm the Dwarf Fortress closed captions. There is a punch button. It doesn't seem very effective. Ah! How long until one of you don't miss? I found it. There we go. We'll survive. I have whatever this thing is. Go, buddy! You can make it! Nah! Oh, God! It handles like ass. Okay, let's see if I can steer this shit box on ice. No, I can't mount it. Okay, well, I will run then, because that's all I got. Oh God. Just sprinting away with no ammo, no weapons, no nothing. Naked. Oh God. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Man, that dude blew up a tree. Grandmobile! Okay. All right, chat. I'm just being silly. This is fun. I'm gonna have to save. You should try this demo. It's pretty dope. I've been live for 9.5 hours. I have to pack. I will be live tomorrow, and we'll finish up the fort from today. So there will be dwarves tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna call it here because it's been 9.5 hours, and I was just kind of curious about how ridiculous things get. But you should try this demo. It's pretty dope. Or just go watch the Splattercat video. It's worth playing just to look at it. Like, really. I want to know what this is going to be. Probably something important. Check out Brigador Killers. This game's pretty cool. If you're still here, though, and before you leave, grab your favorite emotes and post them in my chat, because we're going to go raid someone. And if you're on the YouTube side of things, we'll be live tomorrow, like I said, if you want to tune in for some dwarfs. Otherwise, I will see you on the 30th, which is when I plan to come back from my time away. I will be hopefully editing at least one major video before then, though.